everybody? It's the man with the plan and the Wiener Dog Clan, the 13th time stealing solo backer from World Class Bullshitters. The super fan Adam Shawhan is here in the house with his cobber, Mr. Peabody.
Hey, everyone.
Peabody. We are here to have some fun tonight because we've not live streamed in a very, very, very long time. And good, everything's coming through. Looks like everything's working. Awesome. So we decided to have a little bit of fun tonight, and we are going to share a friend of ours, Steve's videos, because, well, quite honestly, they're hilarious. His channel is in the description. In the chat are all of the places I will be, Mr. Peabody's channel as well. Please check him out. Also, because, well, let's see, it's already tomorrow in Australia. Still Saturday here, but it is Brent Utini's birthday. So happy birthday, Brent. And then
Happy birthday, Brent.
On Monday is Just Another Nerd's birthday, who is a good friend of ours as well, whose channel is in the chat. Please check out Just Another Nerd. Happy birthday, voice. So, haha, got both you guys, and you didn't even know it. So, we decided to have some fun tonight. So we're going to watch some videos. We're going to pause and talk about it.
This guy commentates like a proper commentator, and he commentates on just random videos, and it's so funny. But he puts so much energy into it. You have to get into them and follow exactly what he's saying. It's like
they're hilarious. They really are.
Yeah.
I mean, I myself have not streamed in quite a while because I'm on the Men's Room and Digital Pollution. I've been part of the Clown Rule Review, Epithet Wukulian's Place to Be Reviews. A lot of times I'm just in the chat. That is where I belong, having fun with these gentlemen. But I decided after talking with Mr. Peabody, we said, hey, yeah, let's do a stream and kind of get the word out, because this guy, I found him on Facebook. He's on Twitter and he is on YouTube as well. But these videos are priceless. It's just they're just too funny not to share.
I just hope the bunny one shows up. The bunny one is just fantastic. But I hope that's in, because I know all you're gonna do is you're gonna play all the videos.
We'll play as many of them as possible. And if they're not on here, I've got them on the other ones saved. So I can always find that in a different tab, which is not a big deal. Because I've saved them.
Because I know people won't reference the bunny thing, but as soon as you see the bunny one, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like the bunny gets in there, the referee.
Oh yeah, it is hilarious. But this man here, he this is what Hollywood needs. We need this guy because he is great. And with that, we will start in 3, 2, 1.
10 years of intense training have led to this for Fabriga. Fabriga with the jump. Oh, and 10 years of intense training down the drain. Let's take a quick look at the replay. My God, that is a chiropractor's wet dream right there. And we'll take a look at another angle. It's the expression on his face right here is where he's like, damn, I fucked up. And split down right on the spinal. My God, Mike Tyson's even cringing. And he's cringing right now.
The funny thing is, like,
as if he's surprised at the score. I'm shocked.
The funny thing is
that he's shocked.
The dive looked better from the side angle, but from the front angle, he was way off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And that had to hurt.
That had to hurt. It's like, and plus, I love the way he adds in the comment. It's a chiropractor's wet dream. It's like, because he would have been straight off to the chiropractor after that one. Yeah.
It definitely didn't tickle. Nope, that didn't work. All right, where are we at? Okay. Uh oh.
And that's for all the people that know. Sorry, that's for all the people that know, because we've all done it. We've all hit the water hard at some stage. We've all done the wrong dive. Yeah.
Oh, look what I can do. Oh, no, that was not what I was meaning to do. And yep, I'm done. I'm going home. That's it. Oh crap! We've got Gina Carano's pets. Okay, let's see. This might be good. This might be something that should have been on pay-per-view. Let's see.
Back to Ultimate Fighting Animals. Earlier in round one, it seemed Moonby was pushing the pace while Ollie G the cat got one good clean shot in her that didn't phase Moonby the dog. It's time to settle the scores. We head up into round two between these two future legends, and immediately Moonby coming in with some heavy shots, utilizing those heavy hands. But Ollie G the cat is now utilizing the I can control you with my mind stare. Moonby seems somewhat phased, and I think that will conclude round number two. Let's take a quick look at the replay. My God, such devastating shots being thrown in the beginning here by Moonby. A nice little nibble to the dome. I don't even know if that's legal, but whatever.
Tyson.
They're animals, rules do not apply. The same as humans. Ollie G utilizing that stare like, I'm going to control you. When we return, it's round number three. Stick around.
I can control you with my mind.
Well, the simplest fact was, man, oh my goodness, that was, the stuff he comes up with. I just love it. I adore this guy's work. It is so funny, but that's round number two to be continued, and these are playing in whatever order they're in.
The fact is, it's exactly the same fight, but he actually breaks it up and said, "Now we're coming into round number two." But and I can control you with my mind. And it's like that's fucking genius, really. I was like, because cats do that. They do that. It's like, look at me. You don't want to fucking mess with me because I can control you with my mind, And the dog was looking at the cat thinking, maybe he can. Maybe he can control my mind.
Maybe not. All right. Well,
For whatever reason, this guy's pissed, maybe low on soy, who knows? The cops are trying to talk him now, but State Trooper from left field says, forget all the talking. His hat stays on, and it's not even phased. My God, you don't mess with State Troopers, especially those in Texas. Take a quick look at this savage-ass replay. Comes in out of nowhere, he's like, forget this talking shit, it never works. And his white privilege card is declined immediately. The guy's like, wait a second, I thought I had white privilege. He's like, here's your white privilege, buddy. Booyah! Right to the ground. Good night. Well, it's about damn time. Team America has arrived as they walk down the...
Especially in Texas. Yes.
Oh, the fact is, like, there was no reason for the guy to be tackled like that. It's like, is he the only state trooper there? It's like, and he just rushes in. But I like the way he started with this one. It's like, it's about damn time Team America finally arrived with the water cannon.
Well, yeah, but it's just, oh my goodness. I have to give the shout out, since he said the T word, he said the Texas, to Euler Greg and Raquel Super Saiyan Girl. Give them the shout outs. Hopefully they'll jump in later if they've got some time to check it out. But there is your shout outs, my friends, from the great state of Texas.
The aisle blasting out what appears to be milk. And this freaks the Soy gang out because they do not like milk.
Take out the girl in the bush.
Is vitamin D, and it's unorganic. And you can see the Soy fools running like little bitches and cockroaches. And you can see the Soy gang backing off. And they're looking to shoot more milk out. And that freaks them out. You can see this guy right here trying to be a badass against the truck. Like, what are you going to do with the truck, dude? You stand in front of it, get run over, and then go, oh, my God, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you ran over me. Oh, my God. Team America taking out the likes of Soy Tifa, the party responsible for hijacking the peaceful protest. Take that with some more milk, you bastards. And it's the two...
So, wait, if you go back to the start of that, right? When they first squirted the water cannon at the first people, right? There's a girl that ended up in the hedge off to the side, and the truck drove by, and she was still stuck in the hedge, and all you can see is her ass sticking out of the back.
Soy Tifa, baby. Soy Tifa.
And what are they spraying? They're spraying milk, and it's like, it's not soy milk, it's real milk. That'll get them running. Yeah, real milk. That'll do it.
the fact that he comes up with this stuff, like, you know, it's like we've watched some of these and we've laughed for, you know, numerous times and had many discussions on them, and it's just so funny. But yeah, Soy Tifa, yeah, I'm liking it. It.
Because I don't know how long we're going to last here, because I mean, like, we've only showed like 2 or 3 videos here, and my jaw is already hurting because I'm laughing so hard.
That's just it. It's like, man, you're having a bad day. You throw this guy on, you start laughing, you're having some fun.
You can't help it. Yeah.
No, you can't. It's just so funny. I mean, I think it was Facebook that I first found him on, and I died laughing, so I started sharing them with you. And then we talked about him and just had so much fun. And we've had him on different live streams. Eventually, one day, I'm going to try contacting him and find out if we can't just get him on air with us, because that'd be even better. But I love his work.
He can commentate. Yeah, but this looks interesting. Like, you got Spider-Man versus Batman. This is going to be interesting.
This should be yeah.
On 1 championships here, Spider-Man gets set to take on Batman and Robin.
The Joker.
Gets a big right. Spider-Man goes
Robin
there and getting out of harm's way and delivers a big right and a nice clinch and a nice knee delivered to the body of Batman. Batman is just tied up, and Robin comes in and takes a shot to the dome as well. Oh man, and another kick to the dome. Both fighters are just tag teaming this guy, but Spider-Man comes out a little more victorious every single step of the way. A nice knee delivered once again by Spider-Man. There's too many mans in here. There's Robin, a little boy, and Batman doesn't even look like a man. He looks like a little kid that hasn't had enough milk, and a high kick delivered by Batman. And of course, Spider-Man blocks that with ease. Oh, and a big right sends Batman to the canvas. Spider-Man is swarming all over him and pushes him right out. And that is it. Spider-Man looking to get back in, and it looks like that is it. Robin says, I don't want none of this. I can't fight a real man.
I can't
fight a real man.
Can't fight a real man. Nope, can't do it. No, sir. Nope, sir. I cannot.
I'm out of here. I can't fight a real man.
I can't fight a real man. Nope, no, I can't. Nope. Not gonna happen. No, sir. No, sir. Not gonna happen.
Maybe Ant-Man. Put Ant-Man in there.
Spider-Man would probably step on him. That's the way you do that. You just step on him. Yeah, you step on him. Definitely. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got. We got Andy Tifa. We love these videos.
And Andy Tifa's back. Yeah, he's back.
All right.
Go, Andy.
Well, as you can see, it's another party fest here with Andy and Brandy Tifas gathering here tonight. A bunch of Kyles and Sharons running around just free out of their parents' basement here tonight. Now coming from the back with a nice takedown, starting to neutralize the situation. They're starting to scatter like cockroaches. They're probably hangry. They probably need some Hot Pockets, maybe some Lunchables. But those got destroyed during that takedown there. You can see smeared cheese and ham crackers all over the ground. Now serving up dessert with some rubber bullets as they continue to scatter like little cockroaches, trying to scream foul like, oh my God, oh my God. Let us just destroy the city. It's our right to destroy every business. As they continue to run like little bitches, you can hear them scream. And it's time to go home, man. Go back to playing some Fortnite or end up getting smashed.
Apparently, this cop is taking out the bad guys.
Okay, I'll stop it real quick.
This cop is taking out the trash.
Oh my goodness. Oh, if you can't laugh at this stuff, there's something wrong with you. Just saying, because this is great. This stuff is great. Oh my goodness. Oh no.
they're running like little cockroaches.
Oh, female security guard. All right.
Right kick to the ribs. Karen comes out of nowhere, and Karen takes a shot to the dome, and she cries like the Karen she is. And Darren's like, "What's going on here?" His man card is revoked. This time, let's take a quick look at the replay. Comes in with a nice big right. Follows up with a nice kick to the ribs. Then out of nowhere, zombie Karen, probably on bath salt. She's like, bam, right to the dome. Gotta love how she glances over like, what the hell did I just hit? And Darren's like, oh my God, I can't believe you did this. And people wonder why we have a bunch of shitty kids running around town burning shit up because of parents like this.
It's like, you look at the woman, right? The fact is, the security guard was having a problem with someone. She was working on that person. And then that woman decided to step in and then wonders why she got sconed.
Zombie Karen,
like,
baby.
Because you can see at the end there, like she was complaining. It's like, that woman hit me. It's like, yes, because you were hitting her. You know, it's like consequences, people. Consequences.
They do exist in the real world, people. This is what happens. Oh no!
But I do love the reaction of them afterwards. It's like, why did that happen to me? It's like, well, why do you think?
This title already. Cats are like Sour Patch Kids. Oh man.
What's all that shit hanging out of the bottom of the TV? That's dangerous.
I guess we're about to find out.
Ah, yes, cats. They're just like Sour Patch Kids. They're sweet, and then they turn into assholes like this. Excuse me, they turn sour. Take a quick look at the Sour Patch replay. Too many White Claws the night before. Perhaps Karen thought she was waking up in a 5-star resort with a cat serving her breakfast, but instead, Billy the Cat's like, nah, you're making me a damn sandwich, Karen. Get your lazy ass up now.
You're making me a damn sandwich.
I do believe those are just the wire connectors to the TV, because instead of drilling the holes behind the wall and running everything behind like you're supposed to do, they didn't do that. Because people do things, but
what I'm saying is there's no cabinet beneath the TV to put anything on to connect them up to. So I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't do that.
Mm-mm. No, that's why my TV's not on the wall. Other than I don't have the room because I've got too many other things. But this might be pretty good. Hopefully, it doesn't get us taken down. But oh well, it's worth it.
It's maxed
versus Billy Madison.
Shut up!
I don't care if you're vaccinated, you little dink.
Okay.
I don't want to get sick and die.
Okay.
There's other people you can infect just because you're vaccinated. You know what? You're not a special person around here. You should hear about how everybody talks about you. You're a jerk.
I don't care how
You're a jerk.
Wait. Hold up. You're telling this guy he's a dink, he's a little jerk, everybody in the school hates him, you're a teacher and you're telling him to have respect for your fellow man.
And you need to have respect for other people in your life. I don't want to get sick and die.
You want to talk about healthy? How about you lay off the ding-dongs? How about you lay off the little Debbie snacks? I hate to even go there, Karen, but the fact that you're yelling at a kid like this shows everything I need to know about your virtue signaling ways. Oh, and a big smack!
The other thing I'd say about that clip is, like, why is the guy on the floor in the back of the classroom? It looks more like a kindergarten classroom than it does look like a normal classroom. Yeah. So,
but if that's the way, imagine a teacher talking to your child like that. Oh, hell no. No.
No, well, I'll send my ma in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely not happening.
So this one is like a ninja fish.
Yeah, man versus fish. All right.
Oh, and a big smack to the egg roll, turning it into a crunchy sushi roll here tonight. You can see Darren gleaming with all kinds of pride, thinking that Karen's going to give him extra points, but booyah! The fish is thinking to himself, there is no kind of Viagra in the world that would be helping you with Karen's height, Darren. It's an unfortunate situation. Darren should have enrolled in his local class that teaches defense tactics, like these guys. Obviously not amateurs. Darren may have got mixed up and took classes from this guy, who is inspired by Rex Kwon himself and Andy Tifa.
Oh
my God.
Should have wore a cup.
What the fuck is this guy? What the fuck is this guy with a sword on a treadmill?
It'd have been funny if he fell.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure just judging by just those few seconds of footage that they showed of that guy, that he's probably been in the hospital many times.
I can believe it. Yep.
Well, it's like if you want to train with a sword, it's like, well, no, you wouldn't train with a sword. You'd train with a stick or something, like, which is roughly the same sort of like weight. You wouldn't train with an actual sword because you're going to hurt yourself.
I think that was a wooden sword too. I could be wrong because I kind of was watching with that.
Well, let's hope it was. Yeah.
Been even
But
worse
anyway,
to be falling if it wasn't.
This looks like round 3. Is this round 3?
It might be. Let's find out.
It's our main event of the evening. Moonbee, the Frenchie, the little sister of Ollie G, who immediately comes in with that single leg takedown and doesn't get it quite yet. Oh, and a big left delivered by Moonbee. Moonbee in the position of trying to defend a takedown that hasn't existed yet. Oh, and I think it's over. A big left delivered by Ollie G, reminding everybody in the house why he is a straight G here. Moves in immediately, no hesitation whatsoever. You can see Moonbee the dog snapping to Ollie G's neck like a freaking Slim Jim, and Ollie G ain't taking that tonight. He says, you know what, I'm going to bite into you like a freaking Slim Jim. And my God, they go to town here, a big left, a big right. You can see the death stare in Ollie G the cat as if he's preparing for some kind of fatality. Tonight, we want to thank our special camera operator, Gina Carano.
Gina Carano.
Gina Carano.
Yes.
Thank you, Gina.
Yes, thank you, Gina. Thank you very much, Ms. Carano. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, he probably has a compilation of those videos because they're hilarious. This one's looking pretty good.
Sad cat and dog, yeah.
Yeah, well, but we're doomed. Yeah, I could agree with that. This doesn't look like it's going to go very well. Something doesn't look right.
Last year, there was so much gas available, people were washing their cars with it. They were making it rain. But today is a different story. People are bagging that shit up as if it was a sack of cannabis. I hope she doesn't plan on smoking a fatty on the way home. We are so doomed.
Because I've actually seen the footage of people doing that, and I haven't seen it in Australia, but I've seen the footage of people in America doing it, and it's like that is so dangerous on so many levels. It's retarded.
They had a lady that had a laundry basket with holes, and she was getting ready to put in a laundry bag. No, man. Yeah, we're doomed. We're doomed.
Well, it's like you can, if you walk up to a petrol pump in Australia and you've got like a jerry can, you can fill up a jerry can, you can fill up most things, but you can't fill up. You can't fill up a water bottle. You can't fill up a plastic bag. And as soon as you did, they would stop you and more than likely charge you. So how these people are actually doing this in the first place is amazing. But it's like, imagine the fumes that would get into your car, and the people driving home just with that shit in their boot, they'd be high as a kite by the time they get home.
Well, not to mention the gas would probably eat through the bag.
No, it would eat through the bag, and it would soak into everything that was in the boot. So, but I think in that one that he showed, it showed her put it in a bag, and then she actually did double bag it. But that's not going to help. It's petrochemicals, people, and they do eat through shit like that.
Hey, buddy, we're just playing some videos, laughing and having a good time. Check out James Clark, the artist. Man, they did Mr. Peabody's painting. Awesome artist.
Hey, James.
Great fella.
It's over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just grab it for you, James. Hang on.
No, we don't want to remove you. There we go. Where you at? There we go. We will. Boom, boom. That's me. Aha. Boom. There is the painting by Mr. James Clark.
Yes, James, it made it all the way. It took a few months though, but it made it.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. All right. And let's see, where are we at? Okay. Mullet car. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, looking at this vehicle, one thing comes to mind. It's like a mullet. Nothing but a gangster party in the back and all business and seriousness in the front. My God, what a mother effing G.
You're the picture of America's most wanted in the same motherfucking place at the same motherfucking time.
You gotta love with the car thing. It's like you gotta love the plank of wood that was actually holding up that thing. Is just a stick of wood that's going up in the middle. Ingenuity. It's genius, man. Genius.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
But this looks wrong in every way because he's obviously drunk and he's waving a gun around. But he decided to film this shit so he could be easily prosecuted.
Maybe it's a gel blaster. Let's see. Could be a BB gun.
It was even in Australia. If it was a gel blaster, he'd still get charged.
Yeah. Well, most of us aren't in Australia, just you. But let's see what happens.
Yeah.
No trigger discipline whatsoever. Oh, that's it. Here comes Mom. And Mom's coming in. God, he will never be seen again as he gets thrown into the depths of hell by his mother. You can see right here, Kyle's trigger discipline is shit, and it doesn't help him flinging his hand around as if his wrists are broken. Acting like Eminem, it's more like Feminem here tonight.
Feminem. Oh no!
I didn't mean to shoot. I didn't mean to shoot. Oh,
she whacked his ass.
Yeah. Well, the fact is, where he shot, it's like we don't know where the Ma was, and she it might have just missed her. It could have hit her. What a dick! If you're gonna play around with a gun like that, take the fucking bullets out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry about swearing.
Yeah, it's all good.
Well, it's no surprise gas prices are going up again, and everybody's trying to do their parts. Like this lady here, who's filling up a grocery bag of gasoline.
But if you watch,
now,
she does actually double bags this one.
Things I've seen in my life.
That's what we're watching for.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're either going to die from the explosion after you probably light your
At a Kroger, no doubt.
cigarette, or you will die with your nose hairs singed when the coroner finds you to take your body. This is sad. My God, what the hell has this world come to?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but was that an Asian woman that was doing that?
Scared the living shit out of me. My God, let's take a quick look at the replay. You can see right here, she plays it off so well. Quick, precise, accuracy is everything when you're trying to take on Mom. But as soon as Mama comes in and you try and get back up and think you got her played, oh yeah.
You can see her chest was heaving when she was breathing. It's like, well, the Ma's going to see that. Ma sees everything.
Yes,
you can't play. Yeah, you can't goof off like that with Ma. It's like, Ma knows what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the fact though when the previous video when the lady went to double bag it, gas went spilling all over the place. Like, yeah, dumbass. You know.
Yeah. Because we all know that those bags usually do have actual holes actually purposely in them.
Mm-hmm.
So picking up a plastic bag is just going to pour out, and as soon as you picked it up, it's just streaming out of the bottom of it.
Yeah, not too bright at all. I don't know what else to say about that. Don't use plastic bags. Duh. I don't know. But let's see. We got a party foul.
Not to hold petrol anyway. So
yeah. No, that's not good. All right, let's see what we got here.
While he's sporting his blue blockers and taking a drag off his great value cigarette and dragging everybody else down in the process. My God. Bunch of bowling pins that went down. Let's take a quick look at the replay. His beard is flowing in the wind like a freaking model. He jumps up in the air, drags everybody down. It's like a freaking domino fest here tonight. And this chick just keeps dancing.
Bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Oh, bitch.
Boom, bitch, get out the way. Yeah.
I approve that message. I like that. Yes, yes.
No, the fact, yeah, because I mean, I couldn't work out what it was at first, but obviously it's like a ferry going underneath the bridge, and he jumped up on the bridge, and the ferry kept on going.
Duh.
But
Duh.
well, when it first came up, I couldn't tell where they were, so it wasn't until it's lost on the video. Duh.
But you're on a ferry and you're going to jump up and grab something. Like the ferry's going to stop? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Hate to break it to you. Good party foul.
Tons of margaritas, hanging out with mom. Yeah.
And it looks like she's going to drink that. She's sipping the 100% agave tequila, and she does it.
No big deal. I need a more.
He commentates on his bar taking a drink.
You can see she's completely passed out.
Are you okay?
You can see she's completely passed out.
But that's one of the best ones yet. It's like, this is his ma. It's like, and you can see, oh, she's taking a big sip.
A few moments later, she's completely passed out. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, that's how you
all
say
you need to do is edit. All you need to do is do the instant replay.
Especially on that one. That was good. Okay. Snack patty wagon. Uh-oh.
All hyped up on snack pack and Lunchables. He pays the ultimate price, and he's okay. Oh my God! Kyle makes it to the second round. Let's take a quick look at the replay, and it looked like he just cheated death. Accuracy and precision come into play here, and he can definitely thank the fake turkey protein that was included in his Lunchable earlier.
Accuracy and precision come into play. He was holding on for dear life. It's like accuracy and precision.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, boy.
It's a place where you have all kinds of freedoms. A place where if you want to build and ride a barbecue speedboat, then by all means do it.
What?
The freedom to protect yourself. Some states may not apply. But those freedoms seem to be disappearing before our very eyes. Thanks to all the people who watch MSNBC, CBS, and who could forget the Clown News Network. As the government.
Oh wait! Stop! We got to talk about the guy wearing the mittens and using hand sanitizer on the mittens. How ridiculous is that?
About as ridiculous as putting hand sanitizers on your hands.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, but the thing is, like, people use hand sanitizer for a whole lot of different things. They rub it all over their face and they all up their arms and everything like that. That's not going to help you, people. Just wash your fucking hands the way everybody else does.
Well, that would be logical.
But there's been a big problem. There's been uptake in cases in hospitals of children because they're digesting.
Okay, stop. No, we don't. No, we're not going to go there. But there's been people that's drank that shit to get drunk, man. And yeah, no, we're just gonna have fun because we haven't even finished the video yet. So, all right.
Okay.
Those with common sense will hopefully prevail, because God forbid we end up like fucking North Korea.
Yeah. See? Yeah, not wrong. He is not wrong. You don't want to end up like North Korea. No. Not at all.
As you can see, we have a couple bikers pulling behind Kyle. Kyle feels a little nervous. He feels challenged. So, of course, Kyle's going to take his little rocket car there and try and take off real fast. And, oh, my God, there's a car. Oh, trying to show up. And, man, you get stuck like this. God, that's embarrassing. Let's take a quick look at the replay. You can see right here, Kyle is feeling a little bit of intimidation here, thinking he can race a motorcycle. First of all, you can't race those bikes. I don't care how fast your car is, they're going to catch up to you. So for you to do this is just absolutely foolish. And to top things off, as soon as you start speeding up, there is Mr. Popo waiting to give you a freaking ticket. Looks like Kyle's going to be grounded. No stovetop stuffing, no pizza pockets, and definitely no pizza snacks. It's over, dude. It's over.
No stovetop stuffing. Oh, coming from the man himself.
The man himself, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why do I do this? Yeah, but I mean, come on, that was pretty funny. He takes off, and then you know you're looking at it. You're not thinking it's a cop car. It's a cop. That was funny. For shame. Hey, look, he's even wearing an Atari shirt.
No, the funny thing is it's like obviously he's like Asian American, but remember the movie Better Off Dead? You had two Asian brothers, and they learned to speak English by watching. Was it Howard Cosell?
Never seen the movies. I don't know.
He was some sort of commentator. He was a sports commentator. So every word out of their mouth sounded like they were commentating something. But it's very similar with this guy. It's like he sounds like a commentator. Maybe he did learn all this English of commentators.
You know, I get constantly asked the same question. Why do you do what you do? Well, I'll tell you why. 15 years of commentary in MMA, you know, no one ever heard of me. And that's fine. You know, I was always heard of by the fighters. I got to witness some of the greatest fighters in the world of MMA, like Rampage Jackson, just to name a few. You're right, Faber. The list goes on. So I was able to see these guys before they moved on to the big event like UFC. So to me, it was like that was fun, and I was happy with that. But 15 years had gone by, and not one person had heard of me or even recognized me, which is fine. But you like to get a little bit of recognition for your work. So I started commentating these videos. I started making people laugh. I've always liked to make people laugh. And so knowing that I can make somebody laugh and knowing that there's another person out there with the same sense of humor as me, well then, damn it, I'm going to keep doing this. And the opportunities that have come about from
that's me
as well. And it couldn't have happened without you. And that's it in a nutshell.
See? There we go.
Yeah.
MMA commentator. Very cool.
So he actually was a proper commentator. But it's like, but when he does the videos, it's so much better. It's like,
oh, yeah. Well, I mean, like he says, making people laugh.
Yeah.
I like it.
But you can tell the amount of energy he puts into just even the basic videos. He puts all this energy in, and that's what makes it sound like a real event, you know?
Hell yeah, definitely. I mean, like I've said, we've been watching him for a couple of years now, laughing our asses off. So, yeah, we've enjoyed it. You know, so let's see what we got here. Oh, this one's good. I like this one. I approve of this video. I'm gonna stop it right there. They fucking shooting y'all. They fucking shooting y'all. Yeah, with like paintball guns. And as you notice, it fell off. As soon as it started shooting, that's kind of funny. But
yeah, they're shooting at her. She's on the road, you dummy. And if she was really shot, she would have fell on the ground. All right, they were clearing the pathway. She was obviously in the way, just getting in the way of this vehicle, thinking that she's invincible, like someone's not going to step out or this armored vehicle couldn't just run her over. I don't understand the mentality. It's like, hey, do your protest. It's cool. But if you step in front of a vehicle and start playing with fire, guess what? You're going to get burned. Luckily, she didn't get shot in the foot. But you can hear the stupid idiot filming this going, oh my God, they shot her. They shot her. You think that somebody would understand that those are non-lethal guns? Hello?
Well, personally, I think they should have shot her. They should have shot her.
Oh, no.
Because they're not there for no reason. They're there to get to obviously some event or some hazard, and she's obstructing them. So yeah, so I think they should.
At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about your protest. Get out of the damn road or get run over. That's how I've felt from day one. So you're gonna protest, go protest over there. You're gonna stop traffic. You deserve to be ran over, because you know what happens when it's human versus car? The car wins every time.
Okay, so from time to time, I love to read comments, especially the ones that are, Karen-esque, like this one, for example. So over the Karen bullying. My name is Karen. I served my country as a USAF nurse. I fought in 2 wars. I retired as a flight nurse. Very respectable. I can totally respect that. But this is where it gets a little crazy. I help the homeless, and I'm sick of this bullying. She doesn't like that I use the name Karen in videos. So my response is, stop acting like a Karen. Quit living up to the name of being a Karen. It's just an effing joke. And if you can't get over it, you can hit the unfollow button. I didn't ask you to follow me, Karen, in the first place. We don't want Karens on this page. Okay? Even if your name is Karen, you can be a cool Karen. I don't even know why I even have to explain this. God, people are such freaking snowflakes. I thank you all for following me, though, and getting the joke. Much love.
Well, here's the thing: it's like she was a nurse, right? She didn't fight in 2 wars. She served in 2 wars. It's a difference. Yeah, are you telling me as a nurse she was on the front line with a weapon? No, she wasn't. It's like, but
you're upset because of the name Karen, and that's what he uses. But like he said, it's a joke. Get the F over it. You know.
And the fact is, it's not a joke that he brought up. The fact is, the Karen term didn't come from him. He's just using it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what makes it even more funny.
No, it's like so. Yeah. No, there's plenty of male names that they throw out there. For being half-wits. So Karen has been. Well, Kyle is a name he uses all the time. It's like, and here's Kyle. It's like he uses it all the time. But it's funny because every time he brings it up, we know it's going to be something ridiculous,
Exactly. Oh, okay. Here we go.
As you can see, a bunch of Andy and Brandy wannabe Tifas out here blocking traffic, and it doesn't look like this guy has patience because he knows there's stovetop stuffing in the oven at home, and Karen is going to raise hell if he doesn't get there by 7 p.m. Oh my God, you can see everybody around there. I'm like, oh my God, they're acting surprised as if you standing in front of a vehicle that you're not going to get run over. It's a weird mentality. Everybody has watched too many freaking Marvel comic movies. Now everybody thinks they're freaking Iron Man, Superman, and all that crap. Go home.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
Well, the fact is, if you get stopped in a vehicle like that by a mob, you don't know what's going to happen. So what's the first thing you're going to do? Step on the gas.
Especially when stovetop stuffing's involved.
Well, because a whole lot of riots where they actually did block people in the road, they actually pulled them out and beat them to a pulp. So when people see that on the news media, they're not going to stop for you. They will not stop for you. I don't care what you're doing. They're going to go straight over the top of you, and they should do. They should do, because if you're in the road and you want to do that, that's up to you. But it's like, don't be surprised when the car goes through.
Goes through you.
Fuck Black Lives Matter.
Can't
I
complain.
can't work out. No, I can't work out that what he was saying because I mean, like everybody in the background was shouting out "Black Lives Matter." I thought he was shouting out "All Lives Matter."
He was. That was what the title was.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't read the title. Sorry.
Yeah, because it'd been paused. And it said, yeah. Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
That's why he was kicking stuff, saying, "No, shut your loud mouth. It's all lives matter." And it's kind of hard for BLM to claim that only BLM matters when it's a black man telling you that all lives matter.
Yeah, but,
I know. We have to teach Ozzy.
This looks like a fucking disaster already.
As we know,
as soon as it says cheap China parts, is like, and you can see the expression on his face. He's not that confident already.
And as we know, you don't want another TV from China. So
no more TVs from China. Yeah,
as you can see, Darren is flying his little ghetto copter he found online and put it together himself. And that proof is pretty obvious, as you can see the look in his eyes. That is definitely an oh shit look as he gets bitch slapped and slammed by Mother Nature here tonight. Oh my God. Somebody get this man a pillow. Let's take a quick look at the replay. You can see right here, Darren's just having a nice
stop it. The funny thing is, like, you can see on his face, he did not expect it to actually lift off the ground. It's like, as soon as it went off the ground, he changed his face. It's like, holy shit, this actually flies?
Built from online parts and parts he bought from China, so this is definitely a problem, and that would probably explain the oh shit look. And then he completely gets bitch slapped and thrown and slammed to the ground by Mother Nature herself. I don't think Mother Nature's happy with parts from China either.
He bought this thing. He bought this thing to fly, but as soon as it left the ground, it's like, holy shit! It actually really does fly.
Aaron, you okay?
Did you say, Karen, are you okay?
I don't know. I think he needs a pillow so he can take a nap. All right, mayhem versus.
It's Darren's first day out of quarantine and his first day on a bike since he's pounded a bunch of Little Debbie snacks and Twinkies and Hostess and O's. Oh my God! Falls right on the ground after crunching his nuts and crunching his nuts again. This will ensure that Darren will never have a Kyle or a Chaz again in his future. And he falls down again. Man, this is just so horrible to watch. Let's take a look at the replay. Darren, obviously, a little too many of the nutty butters created by Little Debbie. You can blame that little biatch for those problems. And right here, he's just trying to get up there. Ends up crushing his future kids, ensuring there'll be no future Kyles or Chaz. And man, just eats grass right there. This is obviously a combination of cheap malt liquor, Little Debbie snacks in quarantine. All that stuff adds up.
No Kyles, no Chazes.
Just crunchy nuts, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All because of Little Debbie. For shame.
Chaz once again.
That bitch.
Road rage as he kicks his car and kicks himself into instant karma and now eating pavement because of it. And let's take a quick look at the replay as Chaz wipes and licks his wounds there. You can see right here, Chaz is not jacked up on Mountain Dew today, and that is the reason for this, having withdrawals. And because of the withdrawals, karma is served once again like an instant cup of noodles. God, Chaz, get it together, man.
I understand that as a motorcycle rider, but I don't understand why attacking other people's car. I mean, there's a reason why he'd be angry, because obviously the car cut him off and almost killed him. But trying to kill yourself in retaliation is not the way to do it.
if the car did cut him off, I mean, we have no clue. That's the thing, that you kind of seen the car the whole time.
But there would have been some other incident. The reason why he actually got aggressive, but obviously he's not a true motorcycle rider because of like the way he kicked the car. He would have known he would have thrown himself off balance and been in the fucking ditch.
Well, it was funny, but it could have had a Trump sticker on it. It's that simple.
Well, that it would have made headlines, yeah.
So, well, it
Blame
made
Trump,
this show.
Blame Trump for everything, yeah.
As you can see, Mama Karen bought Chaz a new bike, but Chaz takes
Oh,
a
no.
big knee to the chin.
No.
And sweet chin music it is here tonight. Once again, Karen bought Chaz
You can see that straight away.
Spent
No.
29.9% APR on her credit card, probably. And Chaz takes a big knee to his chin. Looks like Hot Pocket milkshakes tonight.
Hot Pocket milkshakes for tonight.
Anybody that knows anything about bikes is like, no, you don't do that shit. But as soon as I saw what he was doing, I knew straight away. It's like, oh no, this is not going to work out well.
Yeah, this is going to be this isn't going to work well for you, pal. I hate to tell you, it's not.
Just another day of driving in God knows what country, but you can see the Fast and the Curious here gets a little too curious, and booyah, no furiousness, just cowardice. Oh my God, it looks like he's getting a free ride to Vegas. What the hell just happened?
Free ride to Vegas.
Quick look at this savage-ass replay. What appears to be a mostly peaceful drive to the Waffle House on a Sunday morning. Then you have this douchebag who's watched way too many Fast and Furious movies, and perhaps a little too much Gran Turismo. Possibly take it back to pole position, outrun. You can see right here, completely spins
The best
out,
bit is this
and
one.
puts himself in freaking autopilot Tesla mode and gets a free ride to wherever that truck is going.
That's what you call karma. That's karma. Yeah.
I can make it. No.
No, it's like, well, you saw that gap. It's like that gap was nowhere near big enough for him. It's like he tried for it anyway. It's like, well, nah, you shouldn't be on the road, my friend. So they should have taken his license away.
As he found out, that gap wasn't big enough.
Yeah, well, the gap under the truck, luckily the gap under the truck was big enough to take him away.
Yeah, but the fact that he got caught underneath him was yeah.
No, I like how he first said he gets a free trip to Vegas. He's cut off by the truck. And the truck was still going. The truck wasn't even braking. The truck was still going.
Nope. Oh, this is going to be good. Quad drama.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, we can see some mud. We can see some mud happening here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Whole lot of mudding going on.
It's gonna flip backwards. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Right here, you can see this man is trying to help this lady get out of the mud, so he's going to lend his hand and give this lady a little bit of assistance. They're able to get out of there, no problem at all, and looks like a very cool day. And this guy comes out of nowhere and out of control, gets launched into freaking space. Oh my God, gets launched.
Okay, I didn't call that one right, did I?
No, you did not, because I was waiting to see it too, or like the guy go flying, or the woman, or both of them, and we're like, oh, this is kind of
no, fine. And a guy comes out of nowhere and just goes launching himself. It's like,
it's in case you missed it, folks.
He powered it on properly to get out of the thing, but he didn't reduce the power. Sort of like me on the radio control plane when I killed it.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the freaking atmosphere. Let's take a quick look at the replay here. Right here, this guy just comes out of nowhere. I thought this was just going to be one of those videos where, maybe the dad fell down. But no, this guy comes out of freaking nowhere and booyah!
He trebucheted himself.
George, look out for that tree.
Andy's back.
Andy Tifa playing with cars.
So stunning and so brave. Andy and Brandy Tifa out once again, causing problems and getting on the hood of the car. And booyah! Tries to act like a victim. His umbrella says abolish the police, but I can see him on his cell phone crying and calling the cops right now, going, "Oh my God! Oh my God! What the hell did you expect, man? You play stupid games, you're gonna win stupid prizes. What are you gonna do? Stop the car? 10 out of 10 times, the car's gonna kick the living shit out of you, buddy." And you can see this guy looks like he belongs in the Senior Citizens Club. You should know better than this, dumbass.
The senior citizens book.
You should know better than this, dumbass. Yes, I concur with this. Oh, goodness gracious! No. You should know better than this. Oh shit! Let's see.
Very important work on this subject, not part of this package, but part of preserving our democracy. With that, I'm pleased to yield to the distinguished chairwoman of the government foreman.
Someone writes, "This is the best day of my life." Buckeye Nation. Thanks, Steve. I just shat. Left slap. And Nancy is used to old farts. She looks in the mirror every day. Thanks, Bluebird. Walking off, Jerry, Lone Star Medic. That's it. I'm done, man. I can't. This is just such a shitty situation. It's a really shitty thread. This is one of my favorites right there.
I remember that. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep, I remember that. That was funny. I love that they put the Mr. Peabody, or that they put the Peter Griffin in there. Crawling away. Yeah. All right. Straight animal abuse. This already looks like somebody's about to get hurt.
What did the tiger say? Bong water. Bong water.
Where's that foot been? Crikey, that tastes like shit.
Well, with Hamburger Helper on the table, waiting at home for Darren's in no mood to be pissing around with anybody.
This is a good one. This video is hilarious.
But I can tell you right now, he's about to piss all over these guys with gasoline. You can tell Darren ain't messing around. 0 F's are given, especially with Hamburger Helper on the line. It's just unfortunate Darren doesn't have a match to throw on these idiots.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, it's like you've got that much pressure coming out of your gas pumps?
Apparently.
It's like, we don't have anywhere near. We've got, it comes out of a fair stream, but it's like not like you can. If he did have a match, he would have had a fucking flamethrower. That was impressive. But it's like, obviously some dickheads wanted to carjack him, and he wasn't having any of that, especially with Hamburger Helper on the way. He had Hamburger Helper.
Exactly.
So the new dynamic duo is Darren and Hamburger Helper. The Adventures of Darren and Hamburger Helper. Yeah.
Someone's future ex.
No, I do like that, because once again, that's one of those karma things. It's like, these dickheads, they don't want to work, they don't want to earn their own things, they want to steal other people's things, and then Darren steps in with his Hamburger Helper and douses them with petrol, and they run like little bitches. Biatches. Yes. All right, we've got someone's future ex-wife. We'll pause this after the end, and we'll name off people, because I'm sure it's going to be funny.
Karen's daughter Sharon looking to break the world record as she tries to break this can over her head just like that. And my God, setting the world record and basically jacking all those dudes' man cards right before their very eyes. And this guy's like, what the? Exactly. Oh my God, let's take a quick look at the replay. You can see Sharon here is just calm, collected. Her whole life has led up for this moment in front of a bunch of dudes, some kind of sausage fest. You can see her bust that thing right over her head, and man, she breaks the world record, and every guy simultaneously loses their man card here tonight. What a bunch of jackasses. And man, including this guy, the ref. Oh man, you got your man card taken a long time ago, buddy.
I'm actually impressed with just the catch. Because it's like she's standing on stage and this beer can comes out of nowhere and she catches it and straight away, boom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed with just the catch. I'd marry her.
I think we found how to fix Santa.
Oh no!
Yep.
Oh no! Yeah, okay.
With him and his stubbies and leaving bottles everywhere, she just hits the can. It's like, pick that shit up.
No, well, yeah. Well, she'd throw him in the bin first. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Well, it looks like Chaz and Kyle have made up since he slept with each other's girlfriends, and it looks like Crotchback Mountain there. Man, what the hell is going on? Let's take a quick look at the replay. This bromance has just blossomed after these guys have forgiven each other for sleeping with each other's girlfriends. But it appears this bromance is evolving into something more intimate, especially after witnessing Back Crotch Mountain here tonight.
It's like he's hanging onto the bike, and they're going over bumps, and it just goes airborne and lands on the other guy's shoulders. That's how did you manage that? And I think he wanted that to happen. It's like I want you to have a piece of me. It's like I want to be on your shoulders.
Mm-hmm. So, Broback Mountain, baby.
Broback Mountain, yeah.
Uh-oh. The Putin.
I know it concerns some of you, but I made very clear to Putin that we're not going to seek escalation. Chewing international depression.
That's your president. That's your president. It's like, and how pathetic is he?
I didn't vote for him.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, you know that I didn't.
I mean, that was the joke with Trump when we're like, well, the only reason Trump won was because Mr. Peabody from Australia voted for him because, he can't vote in America. So it was a good joke. And I'm going to say that, people talk about UFOs and aliens and whatnot. And I think that Joe Biden is proof that they're real. Just saying. Yep.
Stephen been reporting this is downtown Portland, as you can see, has turned into a literal shithole. It's one of those scenes that you've seen in RoboCop, something that we've seen in sci-fi movies, the apocalyptic movies, and now it's happening in real life. Who the hell Scooter is that? Look at all these losers. I can only smell the video right now as we speak. A stench beyond comprehension. And these assholes have tagged up everything in the park. This is their way of life. This is what they want. They want to live like this. I almost feel as if I caught hepatitis by watching this, and it's disgusting, it's repulsive. But the mayor of Portland is obviously okay with this, has no issues at all.
Yeah. Yep. But notice that Chaz didn't last very long now, did it?
And what a disaster, But I thought it was funnier when they had the didn't he do one where he commentated on a guy that had like a broomstick or something, and he was doing all these moves in Chaz.
Yeah.
And and he ended up knocking himself out.
Yeah, he did one of those. Yeah. Hopefully he'll be in here. But all right, let's see what he's got to say here. Quick break for this.
So one of my most favorite things to do is hang out with my Traeger. Yeah, it's not a real smoker, I know, but one of my favorite things to do is making Korean barbecue. And it really sucks. I've got to put like this foil pan underneath. You see that? It's strange because if I don't, then the whole thing goes up in flames because sesame seed oil is combustible or whatever. Strange stuff. But like I said, most people flash their cars, they flash their houses. I flash Korean barbecue. The meat guy was, I don't know, he was thrown off because I was like, I want this much carby. I want this much Korean barbecue. And he looked at me and looked at his wife, thought I was crazy. You have no idea. Korean barbecue to me, oh man, it's so special.
It looked very tasty. Oh no, not a gutter ball.
I'm actually quite hungry now.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm looking at that thinking maybe I should go upstairs and get some of that longhorn steak that came from Texas and cut it up and eat some with some barbecue sauce. Yeah, that looked freaking amazing. I want to go to his house and eat some Korean barbecue. Yes, I do. And even Mr. Peabody is now hungry. Congratulations, Steve.
I am.
You did it. You did it, sir. All right, let's see the gutter ball. Oh, you know this isn't going to end well.
It's always great when you see your friend on the road on a moped and you decide to give him a high five and then send him straight into the freaking gutter. A gutter ball here tonight. Let's take a quick look at this savage replay. You can see right here, he's like,
savage replay.
I was like, I'm doing good, man. I mean, I was doing good until you gave me a high five and sent me into the depths of hell and cracks his freaking cranium, his neck snapped back like a human Pez dispenser. I don't know.
That's why you see, sometimes this might be why women outlive men, because men do stupid shit.
Yes, we do, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. The only way I would watch an award show. Okay, here we go. Let's hear it from the man. Tell us, Steve. What is the only way that you would watch an award show? Me? I don't want to watch any award show. How about you, Mr. Peabody?
None for me, thank you.
Okay, well, let's see what Steve...
Especially when it comes to sports.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely not.
Let's see what Steve has to say.
How about you? But if you're like me, like most Americans, you don't watch award shows anymore. In fact, the only way I'd watch an award show is if Ricky was hosting it.
If you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little awards, thank your agent and your God, and...
Wonderfully said.
Fuck off.
So beautiful. Gets me right here in the corazon.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. That was good.
Yeah, he actually got ridiculed quite a bit for that, but it's like most people would be thinking exactly the same thing.
Well,
there,
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. As I said, most people would think the same thing, but it's like he actually got hammered for that one. But the public's on his side, so
hell yeah, I'm on his side. You're on his side, so
it's like because the last thing we want is a celebrity to tell us how to live. You know,
I don't want to hear a celebrity tell me how to live, who I should vote for, how anything. They should just shut the fuck up. Period. End of it. Do your job, you muppet.
And be grateful for the fact that they've got an award and that they're there. Because if the public wasn't behind you, you wouldn't be there in the first place. So why fuck with the public?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Only the truth told here.
So stunning, so brave, looting a Nike shop, and booyah! Karma is served instantly. Like a cup of noodles. You can see his teeth fall down like Chick-fil-A gum. As stupid
Like a
as
cup
it
of
is,
noodles.
it's quite evident that looters are dumbasses like this guy, right to the cranium, now has summer teeth. Some are there, some are gone. I'm sure he'll have to put his Hot Pockets and Lunchables in a blender for the next 6 months while drinking it through a straw. I hope that Nike sports bra was worth it, brah.
Some are here, some are gone. Some are teeth.
Okay. This looks bad.
Chad is prepared mentally as he sizes this extreme challenge up, and it looks like we are ready to go. Chaz is zeroed in, locked into the pad, and booyah, right to the kneecap.
I can't reach that height, but if I take your knee out, you'll drop the height so I can hear it. I was not expecting that. I thought he was going to try it and end up on his ass, but no, he took out the guy, dropped the height, and hit. It's like that's what you call genius.
Smarts, people. Smarts. And we'll play the replay. Oh, my God. Oh, priceless. That's the first time I've seen that one.
And he makes his knee snap back like a freaking Slim Jim. Oh, my God. He's working smarter, not harder, and this is the perfect example of it. Chaz thought he was mentally prepared, but he physically wasn't, so he says, booyah, right to the kneecap. And you hear his bones snap like a freaking Kit Kat bar. My God. Well, it's the perfect example of politics. You can see the right and the left and the media coming in. Stoking division once again. Oh, man, CNN coming in the mix. Tensions are high thanks to douchebags like Don Lemon, Fredo, Matt Al, just to name a few, and all the idiots in D.C.
Yeah. Oh, I still love the guy kicking the dude in the knee. Oh, my goodness. That was good shit.
That was good, yeah.
LeBron James. Uh-oh. Well, here we go. Let's.
Yeah, because I've seen a few things about LeBron James. Apparently, he takes fake falls.
Well, go ahead and roll that beautiful footage.
And it looks like Donald Trump with the quick pass to LeBron James's dome. Oh, my God. Take a quick look at the replay. I mean, it obviously belongs on his head. The shithead that he is. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but you can see right here, Trump, without hesitation whatsoever, even after that quick pass and LeBron James' neck snapping back like a freaking human Pez dispenser, not even a lobotomy can fix him.
Oh,
don't be a shithead. Oh, how's it feel to be a pussy ass bitch?
Hey, watch your mouth, woman.
Watch your mouth, LeBron James, startled in his tracks. Like, what are you gonna do, man? You gonna go fight that lady now because she said some tough words to you? Look at this. And then his handler, of course, is saying, watch your mouth, woman. What if she wasn't a woman? What if she identified as a man? My gosh, he has more balls than most men do anyways nowadays. Look at LeBron James as if he's tough guy. What is he going to do about it? LeBron James will go back to pretending like he cares about kids while robbing the kids of China with slave labor as they continue to make his shitty shoes.
While they continue to make his shitty shoes.
Well said, Steve. Well said. Uh-oh. Benji the dog. Oh, goodness. Karen versus Benji the dog. Oh.
Well, Karen has trained months on end for this event here, and it looks like it's coming to a close as she comes in as number one. It looks like Benji the dog has now entered the race, and Karen is constantly running. She has no idea what's behind her. I think the crowd is on their feet. They don't even want Karen to win anymore, and Karen's like, oh my God, where the hell did this dog come from? And it is all over. Imagine training months on end for this event today, only to get your ass kicked by Benji the dog. Way to go, bud.
Go Benji.
That's right. Take her down, Benji. wasn't sure how that was going to play out there. I thought maybe the dog was going to attack her, but it was Benji, so I'm like,
I thought maybe she get tripped up by the dog, but no, it's like the Benji just won. But and Benji was running almost backwards when it crossed the line in front of her. But we all know that Frank would have run faster. Frank would have run
definitely.
faster.
He's asleep right now. That's why it's so quiet. Let's see, Savage Siblings. This is going to be good.
You can see Kyle winding up with the Dragon Ball Z pitch here. And booyah! Rattles his cranium. Let's take a quick look at the Savage replay. Macho Randy Man Savage would be proud of. You can see right here, winds up Dragon Ball Z. You can hear the and then all of a sudden lands that right on the dome. Somebody better get Mike Lindell on the phone and get this kid up my pillow pronto.
No, it's like I'm surprised that a baseball team hasn't called up that kid to pitch for them. It's like that's what we call balls on accurate. When he threw that ball, I want to hit you, and I'm going to hit you square in the head, and I'm going to put you down. And he said that's exactly what he did, and he didn't do it from just next to him. He did it from across the room. That's impressive.
That was.
It's going to be
great.
He's going to be a baseball player for sure. Yeah.
All right, look, we're in Minneapolis, Muslim Mountain, Minnesota. Let's see what happens here.
Well, it's another so stunning, so brave scene with Brandy Tifa in cuffs. It's a beautiful sight indeed. Out virtue signaling again, hoping to get more likes on Instagram because her model pictures with their shitty life quotes at the bottom aren't doing her any good. Here's an idea, Brandy. How about you stop speaking up for minorities that don't want you to speak for them in the first place, dummy?
Yep.
Oh no, this doesn't sound good at all. Sushi delivery by air. Like, okay, what's this one?
Just your typical drive down the highway delivering some goods, and oh my God, a car delivers some sashimi sushi. Window dash here. My God, let's take a quick look at the replay. You can see right here, this man's just trying to get home to his dinner that Karen has for him in the oven. And out of nowhere, this bird is delivering sushi and sashimi for everybody. As if the quality of this video wasn't shitty enough. Now it's shittier.
Oh, boy. It's like the bird just caught its lunch. It's trying to take off. It can't clear the road and the car. So it says, I've got to drop the load. And there's the sushi.
So stunning, so brave. Karen's so paranoid she has to spray her surroundings, thinking that's going to protect her from COVID-19. My God, let's take a quick look at this non-essential replay. Karen, that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. But continue to be stupid and continue to spray your surroundings while blinding your child and continuing to get high off those nice Lysol fumes that are making you sicker than COVID-19 would. Oh, and Karma is served instantly like a hot cup of noodles, and he is embarrassed as hell. And now Mama Karen's going to be pissed. We know she paid 39.9% APR on this piece of shit car, and he is embarrassed. He's still revving the engine like he's going to go somewhere. I think that's more nervous tick because the cops have arrived. Team America in the house, getting this commie out of his vehicle. Now you can see the douchebag is backpedaling, knowing that he couldn't get away. Instead, Karma served instantly as he runs into that freaking post. Let's take a quick look at the replay here. You can see right here, douchebag thinks he's all tough in his car, thinking he's going to push the pedal to the metal. But as soon as he pushes the pedal to the metal because he flinches, because a real man gets in his face, he crashes right into the post and booyah like an idiot. After
Don't mind me. I'm eating some peanuts.
Oh, you're fine. It's just I was just laughing because of the fact it's like, they're holding the Trump flag, they're being peaceful, he's talking shit, and he hits a pole. I like it. I like it a lot.
Good afternoon. I hope everybody's doing well. I want to make a quick announcement. My podcast is now up on Spotify, also on Amazon Audible. Everywhere else you can probably pick up a podcast. Just search Steve Inman Show, and you'll hear my annoying voice on those shows. I think we got about 12 episodes up there right now. So if you want to check it out, everything from Asian hate to politics and making fun of politicians themselves. So that's always fun. So make sure you check that out. I really appreciate it. Everybody and their mama has a podcast now, so I figure why not? I'll get in on the action as well. Hope to see you there and maybe check out some stuff. Maybe you'll laugh. That'd be good. Anyways, I wanted to also announce that I have an Amazon special coming out soon. We are calling it Inman. The good news about it is it's going to be free. You're not going to be charged for it. And when you do watch it, corporate companies are going to have to pay me. So it's a great way to continue to keep this page going. I appreciate it. Look out for it soon on Amazon Prime Video. Inman, coming soon.
Cool.
Just another workout with the pads here, and it looks like Sensei's not happy with a push kick, and my God, he says, how do you like them apples, Sensei? Sensei's not happy. You can see the coach is trying to bring the best out of his student, and right here, some nice combinations lined up, and a nice outside leg kick, but he's not happy with that, not satisfied at all, so he's all, you're not satisfied? How about that? Booyah! Sweeps a leg, and no mercy, almost puts him in a body bag. Well, it's the perfect example of me trying to explain facts to somebody who only likes to deal with their feelings. And you see what feelings does to people, makes them bury their head in the sand. It looks like we have a little bit of a breakthrough and right back to putting his head in the sand. Feelings over facts, I guess. My God, let's take a quick look at the ignorant replay here. You can see the sheep is just not wanting to hear anything. He's made up his mind. I don't care about facts. It's all about my feelings. I watch Chris Cuomo and Don Lemon every night. I know what I'm talking about, man. There he is, the resident-in-chief Joe Biden, walking down Arlington Cemetery, showing his gratitude for all the people that voted for him. Thank you. And here we go, Rocky in the gray trunks, and of course Bandit in the black trunks. Bandit comes in, tries to close the distance, little fear kicking in, and booyah, nice little bite to the chin, almost made his neck snap back like a freaking human Pez dispenser, and booyah, a nice little teabag to the dome, and it is all over. I think he tapped out. I think he got a little taste of something he didn't want. His egg roll full completely went in there. Let's take a quick look here. A little bit of a scramble, a little bit of a tussle between these two. Right here, you can see that liquid energy is starting to kick in. The mountain spew that Bandit drank earlier comes in with that nice flying headbutt, nice little judo toss. Bandit smells the blood. He tries to go in for the kill, but you can see Rocky running away like a little bitch. And booyah, the nice teabag to the dome. Ends his fight. He's like, dude, I cannot believe you waved your egg roll in my face.
Your egg roll in my face.
Look, you crazy mother. Put these on. Hey, stay away from me. I'm telling you, you dumb son of a...
I'm trying to save you and your family's life. I'm giving you a choice. Either put on these glasses or start eating that trash can.
Not this year.
This year.
Put on the glasses.
Thanks for popping in, voice. Just another nerd.
Look! Look at them! They're everywhere!
Hold on. You ain't the first son of a bitch to wake up out of their dream.
I'm your host, Steve Inman, and joining me later tonight.
So the man I was talking about earlier, whose channel I have plugged in the chat, right there he is. His birthday is Monday. So again, happy early birthday, my friend. Thank you for jumping in just before, heading off to bed. My friend from Ireland, just another nerd. Check out his content. He's been playing some of the Doom games. Really, really, really good stuff. I miss hearing your voice when you're playing, but I get it. Those games look phenomenal as you're playing them. Generally, I'll jump in the chat and be like, oh, no, you just killed Nerd. But he's kind of redoing stuff with his channel. My favorite was we would have just another Nerd's thoughts on things. Those were priceless videos, as good as these videos. But again, thank you, my friend, for jumping in to say hello. Much appreciated. And hopefully you will be with us on the Digital Pollution show on Wednesday, my friend. All right.
Tonight is going to be Don the Dragon Wilson and Sean Canova. Now, tonight, Crazy Horse makes his return to King of the Cage. Plus, 3 titles on the line. You got the heavyweight division, Manny Rodriguez taking on Jerry Davis. Plus, the flyweight division is open. It's a vacant title. And that's right, Ryan Diaz is going to be taking on Ed Nuwalu. And of course, in the welterweight division, Aaron Slam Witherspoon defends his title against Bryson Kamaka here at King of the Cage, Cage Chaos.
There you go.
As you can see, little Sharon is so excited to pick up her homework. She's so excited she shows her appreciation by throwing up an F-bomb. Oh my God, such savagery being displayed here tonight. Let's take a quick look at this replay.
Such savagery.
What started out as a rated G moment instantly turns into PG-13. Sharon instantly turns into Karen, and booyah, there goes the dynamite.
Nice.
When you need news you can laugh at, trust the people at CNN. Reliably fake, never trusted, and always ridiculed. This is CNN Clown News Network.
Well, it's just another typical day, a delivery package from Amazon. I'm sure Kyle has ordered
I've
some
seen
rubber
this one,
things for his, you-know-what. And oh my God, a full moon exposed. And that wasn't bad enough. My God, it looks like he just fell to his death. And it looks like he's still moving. And it looks like he landed on his dome there. I mean, man, his neck snapped back like a freaking human Pez dispenser. You can see right here. He'll score himself a slip and fall as a consolation prize. And booyah, right to the dome. He's got summer teeth. Some are there, some are gone. He'll be eating Hot Pockets through a freaking straw for the next 6 months. Well, there's nothing better than getting the family together and getting on a raft to take a nice little boat trip. You can see they begin to row their boat into the depths of hell. My God. Now it looks like sewage water. I think I saw Baby Ruth floating around there. The guy at the top has just survived it all, probably laughing inside, going, thank God I didn't fall into that crap water. You can see right here, rowing their boat right into the depths of hell, a domino effect. You can see the guy at the top just chilling out, thanking God that he didn't land into that sewage of water that looks like ass soup. A little bit of a heated argument between Morris the Cat and CeeLo Mean, and booyah, big left gets delivered, rattles his brains, and a delayed knockout here tonight as he enters the depths of hell. You can see right here, CeeLo Mean is just running his mouth. Morris Cat says, you went at the deposit in the mouth. Booyah, that's what it said. And the delayed knockout is absolutely ridiculous as if it's set up. And it appears fact checkers have just entered the chat room. At first glance, it appears this is Old Saint Mick, but in fact, it's Old Saint Dick. And Karma is served instantly, and look at him, embarrassed as hell, trying to play it off as if he's still Billy Badass. But Old Saint Dick is served an instant cup of karma like a cup of noodles. It almost looked as if he was rapping and freestyling as the hands go up and down, but then you can see he's talking smack, put on the brakes, a nice little birdie, and booyah, right to the cranium. And you can see him trying to play it off, embarrassed as hell. Hey, what you gonna do about it? At this point, he realized he'd go viral and end up in the douchebag Hall of Fame. Andy T for the Bird comes in, closes the distance, tries to go in for a sucker punch, and it breaks up immediately and runs away like he always does, like a little bitch. Instead of an ostrich, we'll call him an ostrich. You can see the ostrich comes in, tries to attack him. This man was ready. He was not going to have his head turned and get sucker punched. And in return, Andy Tifa runs away like a little ostrich. For the love of God, shut him up and give him a Lunchable. Hey, what up, everybody? I'm celebrating my anniversary with my wife. And, you know, if I'm celebrating my anniversary with my wife and bringing my kids with me, we've been married a long time. So that's how we do it. Anyways, I'm pretty excited. We're eating Jamaican food. And the crazy thing about this is Jamaican Hot Pockets. And it's good. It's not made by Nestle. It's not full of preservatives, but good Jamaican stuff. So, yes, my friend, I am eating a Jamaican Hot Pocket.
Well, as you can see here, a couple of assholes up to no good trying to break into a house. 3 guys wearing hoods, trying to steal whatever it is inside. But whatever it is they're stealing inside, they seriously need to be careful. because this person is packing big time as these guys run out like little bitches squirming. Oh, that was beautiful. Gun rights, baby. Just take a quick look at the replay, thinking they're so badass. Oh, I'm going to just bust this open with my soy milk shoulders. Look at these lanky bastards going in with like little knives and shit. You never bring a knife to a gunfight. Eventually, these douchebags will get caught and end up in prison with Bubba, no lube, as he tries to enter their hot pockets.
Bubba and no lube.
As he tries to enter their hot pockets.
And it could be worse. It could be Santa. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. The funny thing is, because Raquel popped in, which she's one of the gals from Texas I was talking about earlier when we had the Texas bit earlier.
Hey, Raquel.
So, yeah, she popped in, and it's like we get to that point, and I noticed it, so I wanted to make sure I got it on the screen. So that happens. It's like, don't fuck with a girl from Texas. This is what happens. So, yeah, don't just enter. Don't just enter. No. That's just silly. That's just silly. Oh, no. TikTok. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, another man versus ostrich. All right.
Well, once again, Chaz's friends lied to him and told him this is a gigantic turkey, and it turns out it's an ostrich on the run, and oh my God, a big fail at the end there. Nope, the ostrich is okay. You can see the man is taunting this, thinking this is going to be the big Thanksgiving dinner, and it's definitely not. It's an ostrich, and it looks like that ostrich is looking to put his hot pocket where the sun don't shine, but instead falls in the water, and it appears Chaz's egg roll is no longer in jeopardy. And there she is, Kamala Harris, trying to influence the kids here, and they aren't having it. Everybody is scared.
I've seen this one before, yeah.
So say
I've
it
seen
with
this one
me.
before.
See, say Broadway. The future is ours. Thank you.
And there he is, the resident-in-chief making his way up to the steps. A little bit of redemption here. And looks like a little bit, oh my God, a little bit of a slippage, but he recovers and plays it off so well. Lots of progress has been made with President Biden. I'm going to give him a 10 because I think it was just a win that pushed him over. But last week was a different story. And there he is, Joe Biden getting another chance at redemption. And redemption has gone out the freaking window. Biden lives to see another day, and Harris is disappointed again. Both fighters closing the gap here as round one starts. Looks like he's about to move in. Oh, and delivers a flying knee. And a big get over here. Right back into the depths of hell, and it is all over. My God, brutal fatality here tonight. Let's take a quick look at the replay. You can see right here, both fighters confident going into this fight. Lots of bad blood boiling between these two fighters. He closes the gap, but he leaves that chin exposed, and booyah! Right to the chin and sends his neck snapping back like a freaking human Pez dispenser into heaven. Drags his ass right back into the depths of hell. And my God, what a fatality here tonight. Welcome to Ultimate Fighting Cats, and immediately coming in with some nice takedowns and a nice scramble. And you can see both fighters are just continuously pushing the pace here tonight so fast, hard to keep up. And you can see they just run outside the cage, and then they just ran up the freaking cliff. For the love of God, what the hell is going on here? You can see right here, running up that wall like Showtime Pettis. Both fighters fighting over their love of their life. Katrina, a nice love triangle going on here, and then goes into a nice triangle, almost submissive. Both fighters taking a quick break, and then immediately back to the action with that nice takedown up against the wall. Starts working side control, and then a nice little north-south position going on here, and then immediately both fighters just go kamikaze and say, you know what, let's do this. Let's go ahead and be macho, and both fighters, testosterone, get the best of them, jumping off the damn cliff.
I love how he's using punch-out stuff from the... Oh, Mike Tyson Punch Out for those that didn't remember the original Punch Out, but yeah, and there you go from her own words. See, yep, exactly.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah. Well, not you. I was referring to anybody watching this later on. See, she even said hi to you, Mr. Peabody. And I love the fact that we had cats because I know she likes cats and she likes the dogs as well. But that was the MMA kitties.
It appears Darren is trying to relive his childhood youth as he takes a dive. And
Darren. Oh, no, Darren.
And as Mike Tyson would say, spinal. That is a chiropractor's wet dream right there. Take a quick look at the replay. You can see Darren has no fear whatsoever until he gets to the edge and he's like, what the hell was I thinking? That's right. I wasn't thinking.
What you're looking at here is a man dressed up in a bunch of colorful clothes that my grandma used to wear when I was growing up in the 80s. Unfortunately, this is a Macy's commercial ad for spring clothing. Once again, another corporate company gone woke, about to go broke.
You're a devil. Get away from me. Get away from me. You put his hands on me. You're a devil. He's not. Here. Get out of here. Devil. Yeah, you can be arrested.
Oh man, it is getting heated between Darren and Karen. Karen not happy about Darren touching her, claiming that he gave her some kind of virus. Now she's like, I'm going to turn into a zombie. Now Darren goes arr into his pirate tactics, trying to scare Karen. He's scaring Karen, but Karen's not fazed. Karen says, you know what? Forget the manager. I want to deal directly with Darren here tonight. Darren's not fazed at all. Darren wants to settle the score. Ain't going to happen. Not today.
The best way to get something done, if you hold near and dear to you that you like to be able to. Anyway,
forget that.
We're ready.
Today, Junior, as Billy Madison once said.
Full access to everything once we get this thing moving.
Okay, and just to be clear, how soon will that be, Mr. President?
I don't know. To be clear.
I don't know, to be clear.
We're doomed. And there he is, Joe Biden getting another
This
chance
never gets
at
tired.
redemption, and redemption has gone out the freaking window. Biden lives to see another day, and Harris is disappointed again. As you can see, Joe Biden is confident in the replay. You can see his staff probably hooked him up with a bunch of methamphetamines. I mean, the resident-in-chief is no stranger to overstepping his boundaries. Kamala Harris salivating at the mouth. It wouldn't be the first time she's salivated at the mouth, but salivating at the fact that she just might be president next week, especially at the rate we're going.
Especially at the rate we're going, yeah.
You see, he jumped around and then he fell down. Let's just get back to the funny games, Mr. Joker. Now that Biden is in office, we can do whatever the hell we want, okay?
You win. Perfect. You win. Perfect.
After a turn of events today with Joe Biden's slip and fall, they have taken extra precaution with this device that probably drives Joe Biden up the effing wall. But as you can see, it includes a toilet in case his Depends decide not to work. Bump at the ninth hole, going for an eagle, and booyah, right to the bald eagle's head. And another one. Somebody pushed this man's life alert. You know, for a split second there, Joe's dementia disappeared but reappeared on the third shot right here. The dementia goes away. He's like, whoa, where am I? Then the second shot happens and it brings the dementia back. By the third shot, Joe is lost in space. Well, there he is, a current resident of the United States. You can see Biden is going up the stairs and it looks like a slip and fall and another slip and fall. And you can see he's looking down, trying to blame the shoes and blame the steps. As to who put this freaking Super Mario Brothers banana peel on the ground, he turns around and lets everybody know he's okay. My God, let's take a look at the replay. You can see right here a nice little slippage. Almost pushed his life alert right there because he was going to have to call 911. But then he falls down again. And then you can see the look he gives the steps He gives his shoes the same look as if it's their fault. Like, come on, man. Riding with Biden.
Sliding.
Welcome to the King Food Championships. Starting things off real dirty by kicking each other in the baby maker. It looks like their egg rolls are completely destroyed. Oh, a little bit of head control there. Oh, it looks like he tries to pull guard there, but slams him into the ground. And it appears to be an illegal kick to the head of a downed opponent. We'll see what the replay has to say. Both fighters start things off by kicking each other in the egg roll, the baby makers, whatever you want to call it. No future children. It's fist of furry creatures here tonight, just slamming and banging around. You can see right here, it takes a little bit of that head control, but gets right up, tries to pull that guard, but ends up getting taken down, slammed into the ground, gets a kick to the dome, a receipt for his efforts here tonight.
See, now that's funny because this wasn't planned by any means because you and I were just talking, but the fact that that popped on here and you're here, that's funny.
But the fact is that it's actually normal kangaroo play. And it's the same with like stags and other wild animals. They do that normal play until they get to the point where they have to prove dominance. But that was a dominance fight, yeah.
Yeah,
but it's pretty cool though, and that's where you get the idea that kangaroos box. They don't actually box. They use their feet, but they put their little paws up, and they do stuff with their paws. But especially the big reds, they've got arms bigger than me, and when they step in, it's like, oh fuck, big red, you go for it.
But Frank has bigger arms than you.
This is true, yeah.
I just thought it was really cool though that because it's not like we were watching a lot of these videos for the first time. We have seen some of his work and some of the stuff I can't find, but this is the first time that we're streaming some of these videos. So the fact that we had that just kind of popped up, and I'm like, that's funny.
Had the Aussie connection, yeah.
Well, as the weather continues to warm up, ants come out, insects, cockroaches like this. Andy Tifa back up in the mix, causing problems, getting on top of the hood of this cop car. And the cop car's like, I'm not stopping. I know what happens when I stop. And it looks like he's going to pull some GTA moves here and says, you know what, 0 Fs are given. And my God, he just continues to go. He's like, stay on the hood. You can stay on here all night. I've got all night. You can see he just keeps going. And Andy Tifa leaves a long trail of soy piss, hepatitis for everybody, courtesy of Andy Tifa. My God, let's speed things up here. You can see Andy Tifa wasn't going to let go. Neither with his cop. The cop
he left a long trail
where Andy Tifa can get his hot pocket stuffed by Bubba.
He had to add to it. It's like, Andy Tifa left a long trail of soy piss, but he had to add to it. It said, "There's his hepatitis going there." he just adds in just those little things like that no one would really think about. It's like, oh shit, the guy's riding on the. No, he's leaving his soy piss with his hepatitis. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Just another day, just driving through the woods. Nice little caravan. We got our little BMW in the front. But out of nowhere, oh my God, it looks like the buck stops here. And it is all over. Somebody opened the freaking game of Jumanji. Holy shit. Let's take a quick look at the replay.
The game of Jumanji.
See, it's just another average day. They were going to the Waffle House for a little bit of breakfast when out of nowhere, booyah, just a flood of deer and bucks. Right here, he's chasing the hose, but he gets stopped and says, you know what? These hoes ain't worth it. I better go back home to my woman. Karma served instantly, you cheating bastard.
You cheating bastard.
And it looks like the kid's about to make the catch. Oh my God. And Karen comes out of nowhere and takes the ball from the kid. How screwed up do you have to be? I can only imagine the karma that awaits Karen for her action tonight. I hope to God she gets hit by a bus, possibly catches Darren cheating on her with the secretary when he gets home. It almost looks like Kris Jenner. If she would have used these same tactics, quite possibly could have saved Bruce Jenner's balls. I hope she goes to hell.
What a bitch.
It's the deal. The kid had it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And she just took it away from her. That's a Karen move for you. All right. What do we got Sleepy Joe doing?
Thank you all. Appreciate it.
You know, it never fails. Every time Joe Biden is out in public, you can hear that annoying voice in the background.
All right, let's go, you guys. Come on, Fred. We're gonna move out. Let's go, Fred. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Come on, wrap it up, guys. We gotta go before Joe Biden says something really freaking stupid again. If this was turned around and this was President Trump and he was acting this way, you better believe CNN, MSNBC, and the commie news media would be covering this in a heartbeat. We all got to bring this story out. We got to continue to call this guy for what he is. He's a senile-looking Orville Redenbacher motherfucker. Well, if we're going to cancel this guy, a cartoon character, we might as well cancel this guy who goes around and sniffs people all day long. In fact, sniffing young ones. And it's the same thing. If we're going to ban a cartoon character, then we need to ban the real life thing. This is the same shit we're witnessing. It's creepy as hell. This is the creepiest thing I've ever commentated.
He's not wrong.
Spring is almost here, and Andy Tifa, you can see, is getting ready and prepped up for maybe some more rioting this summer. I'm
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's wooden.
not sure.
No, because you can see the shine on it when he spun
Make
it.
him feel confident inside. You can see him working on his Kit Kat frail bones from all the soy milk he drinks. And now it's time for his Lunchable break.
His Lunchable break.
Did you receive a briefing about the border today?
Yes, I did.
What did you learn?
A lot.
Is there a crisis at the border there?
Yes, I did. What'd you learn?
A lot.
He walked away. I mean, it was sort of like an old man that was at a car lot. He knew what he wanted. He was like, I'm just looking. Get away, Scoot, Scram Kid. Get out of here. You bother me. Come on, man. Mr. Biden, you made sure to use the restroom before we leave. It's a long trip.
Yes, I did.
I couldn't help but overhear you watching YouTube videos in there about Nair products and shaving your legs. What'd you learn? Did you learn anything?
A lot.
Good to know. I packed you a Lunchable. Press secretary is about to come out of the room. And booyah! Spanky is up in the house and delivers a nice left hook, and now he's on the run. Looks like Spanky's pissed off that Big Brother didn't bring his Lunchables and suffers the ultimate price with a nice hook to the freaking jaw. You can see his neck snaps back like a human Pez dispenser. Spanky knows he's outwitted, he's outnumbered, he's outsized here, so he runs for his dear life. Apparently, the press conference will be delayed, and we're going to have to circle back to it thanks to Spanky. So stunning, so brave, looting a Nike shop, and booyah! Karma is served instantly like a cup of noodles. You can see his teeth fall down like Chick-fil-A gum. As stupid as it is to loot, it's quite evident that looters are dumbasses like this guy, right to the cranium, now has summer teeth. Some are there, some are gone. I'm sure he'll have to put his Hot Pockets and Lunchables in a blender for the next 6 months while drinking it through a straw. I hope that Nike sports bra was worth it, brah.
If you don't believe that there is white privilege, please don't teach.
If you're a virtue signaling Karen, clap your hands. If you like to indoctrinate kids, clap your hands.
If you don't believe in systemic racism and how it negatively impacts our students of color and don't want to help dismantle those systems, please don't teach.
If you're woke, you might be broke. It might be laughed at like a joke. If you're virtue signaling Karen, clap your hands. Hasbro has gone woke with this Mr. Potato bullshit. Mr. Potato, Mrs. Potato, who gives a freaking flying F, dude? Seriously. Hasbro's gone from Hasbro to has been with this whole thing. I mean, come on, kids don't even realize what they're into yet. I mean, at this age. I mean, they're trying to teach about transgenders and all this in kindergarten. Like, let them be kids, and then they can figure out if they want to be a transgender or not, all right? 6th grade comes around, then they get sexual education. They don't even get sex ed in kindergarten. So who gives a flying rat's ass about Mr. fucking Potato Head, Mrs. Potato? God damn it, it's a freaking potato!
Yeah. Cannot argue that point. Or the Karen video. That was good too. Uh-oh.
But yeah, but you don't want to misgender a potato. I mean, Especially when you're cutting it up and making fries. Yeah.
PLM,
When
baby.
you're cutting it up in that. Yeah, when you're making fries, it's like I'm sorry. They.
Always remember though, PLM, Potato Lives Matter.
Oh. Damn, watermelon come out of nowhere.
Is that AOC? AOC, yeah, gotcha.
Well, it appears to be Darren's first date. It appears he had to release a little bit of gas, but man, going in too soon, buddy. You're going to be crop dusting the entire party there. Let's take a quick look at the replay. You can see he goes out for a little bit of relief.
Crop dusting the entire party.
The gentleman that he is. And then, booyah! Sounds like he unleashed an elephant. But like I said, he's going back in too soon. There's going to be plenty of victims that will be smelling this man's crop dust.
Crop dust.
Just your typical scuffle among a couple of drunks. And right here, a sucker punch out of nowhere. And karma is instantly served like cup of noodles. Let's take a quick look at the replay. You can totally see Captain Douchebag coming in from the right, a swing and a miss, instant karma served in his face as he's left to look around thinking, God, I hope nobody saw me.
Both fighters ready to square up here, and the distance is closed, and now throwing some combinations and haymakers, and the ref steps in and gets his ass handed to him, and I think this fight is over. Disqualification. The ref comes in and handles business. Sets up that nice rear naked poke. You can see right here, the distance is closed immediately as soon as that bell rings. They are just throwing haymakers, throwing some massive amounts of shots. You can see his neck snaps back like a human Pez dispenser. The ref gets up and says, enough of this. This fight is over. You guys are out of line. And you can see the ref step in and handle business, setting up that rear naked poke.
Rear naked poke.
Well, I'm out here doing some catch and release today and releasing this little 8-inch trouter. Getting himself another life. Oh my God! What the hell is this shit? Come back here! He was supposed to live! Let's take a quick look at the replay. My stupid ass with this catch and release, throw him back in. And out of nowhere, it looks like he's about to get a life, and then he doesn't. His life is swiftly taken away by this eagle. Some people just want to see the world burn, like that son of a bitch.
We want to know if that's the same bird that dropped off the sushi on the car earlier.
That would have made it even better if you would have added that, and then later, this is what happened.
Because was Andy needed his sushi, you know.
Oh, here we go, another dive. I have a feeling. I have a feeling.
Yeah, so do I.
5 years of extensive training have led to this moment right now. And Sharon gets up, set, ready to jump. Ends up with a reverse belly flop. What a total waste of money and resources on Sharon's training. You can see right here, she's thinking she's going to be an Olympic diver one day. Mama Karen told her she was special enough to be whatever she wants to be, even though she sucks at diving here tonight. Let's see that belly flop once again. Oh, yeah. Booyah!
Unbelievable. It's so slick outside, man. I slipped and fell. Take a look at this. Stuff's so slick. It's unbelievable.
It's just another day of everyday people doing their jobs. You can see this guy's partner. It looks like he's bailing out for some reason. Not sure if there's a malfunction with the machine, but it looks like there's a malfunction with this rat that comes out of nowhere and dirt bites his ass and tries to chase his partner. His partner's like, see ya, I'm out. Just take a quick look at the replay.
He goes after the guy that ran off. The guy that ran off.
You can see right here,
it's like, I thought you tried to take
until this rat pops out, everybody bails out. This guy has no clue what's about to hit him, except when the rat comes out, you can see those reflexes kick in, And you can see this man do the heebie-jeebie dance, and you see right here, takes off like a dirt bike, goes running after the partner, and is like, where you going? And the partner's like, this is above my pay grade, man.
I ain't dealing with no damn rat, man. Oh, no.
Apparently, this bear has figured out a specific way of getting through this gate by playing with that string, and that string automatically snapping into his nuts like a Slim Jim. Oh my God! He's trying to walk it off. He cannot walk it off. He's trying to shake it off. And oh my God, I think it almost fell off. Let's take a look at the replay. You can see, I don't even know what the hell he's doing right here. It looks like he's just playing around. I don't know, blindfolding himself for his sex mate. I'm not sure. But you can see he gets whaled in the gonads. He tries to play it off cool, tries to walk away, but man, it ultimately catches up with him, and now he is just trying to roll on his gonads. I don't know how that's going to help, but whatever it takes, buddy, whatever it takes.
Oh, no.
At first glance, it appears this gentleman's just taking a nice walk in a winter wonderland. But you can see as he gets closer and approaches the porch, he is about to take that package. He is definitely not delivering one, and it looks like he's about to get away. And booyah, out of nowhere, that's right. Flexing those Second Amendment rights, and rightfully so. You see him bring the package back like a little bitch. Take a quick look at the replay. You can see right here, he had second thoughts as he takes off. He's like, you know, today's not the day I want to turn into a pencil and be pumped full of lead. Instead, he'll take the package back to the porch, leaving a trail of piss behind.
Looks like they're going to go in there and sweep up the pile of crap that person just littered out as they littered that bottle. And that trash gets intercepted by this guy, and it all gets thrown right back in their face. What losers! Go to hell. This all goes back to that old social media saying, not all heroes, well, you know the rest. Hero comes right in after he sees the bottle tossed to the ground. He said, you know what? Enough is enough. He comes on in, intercepts this trash and says, you know what? Forget that, man. Throws it all over her face. Oh, and a couple kicks just to top things off. She tries to get out, and he just continues to say, stay in there with the trash, because you are trash. Known as one of the most savage MFs you have ever met in his country, man, he is about to pull off the greatest stunt right now as he ties his shoes and about to enter the bus. And no, he's not going to enter the bus. Oh, how savage is that? Oh, my God. You take a look here. It looks like he's smoking a cigarette. He's all like 70s out. You got the leather jacket, Saturday Night Fever thing going. Drops that cigarette. Puts his foot up on the deck as if he's about to enter the bus. Like a straight MFG. And you can see this right here. He's tying his shoe and he says, you know what? Forget it. I don't need a bus. I'm going where I got to go by walking. Peace out. Damn. And we are set for this matchup in the lightweight division. A quick look at our cage girl, Laura, taking selfies again, as always. And, of course, this must be a jealous girlfriend.
The dog rushes into the tackle, and Booyah gets it, lands in the dome. Now she has some are teeth, some are there, some are gone. Mixed with a little bit of hamburger helper face, she landed on the pavement pretty hard. You can see Felipe comes in. 0 F's given. Comes in with that single leg, turns into a nice tackle, and Booyah right to the cranium. And her neck snaps back like a human Pez dispenser. It's time to take a quick look at everybody's favorite cam.
Oh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Oh, bitch, get out the way.
All hyped up on
I could almost watch that all day. That's funny.
Booyah right to the cranium. Liquid Courage leads to a nice knockout here tonight. Let's take a quick look at the replay. Once again, Chaz becomes victim of whiskey throttle. In this case, it's energy drink Liquid Courage throttle, and Booyah hits his cranium, gets sent back in time as he hits his flux capacitor.
You know, I'm thinking of a certain somebody that rides a scooter in Australia, and that would be funny if that shit happened.
He doesn't ride a scooter like that. He rides one of those stand-up scooters.
I know, but
that would
still,
be
come on.
Yeah. No, well, that would happen to him because he wouldn't actually judge the distance. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's like I said. That's a little funny. That's a little funny, and you're not the person we're talking about. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop here because I have no idea where are we at. Holy crap! All right, 150. I myself am getting really freaking tired, so we are going to stop at. We'll play this one because it's 114. We got to stay even at least. We'll stop at 114. All right, here we go.
And here we go once again. Street Justice Football has taken its course. Team America versus Andy Tifa. And Andy Tifa with the nice takedown from Team America. Now grounding and pounding some action. It's become personal.
Nice.
I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like they're going to break it up. And it looks like Soy Boy is down for the count. All you can hear is him screaming like a little bitch. Stop! Stop! No, you want to go out there and play Grand Theft Auto, play Call of Duty Black Ops or whatever, and then you want to cry foul as soon as somebody comes in and takes you down like the little bitch you are because daddy didn't do the job. Daddy issues right here. Boom! This is the biggest discipline action this kid has ever taken in his life. Hopefully it'll save his life. I'm sure he'll end up in jail with a cellmate named Bubba who will end up stealing his Hot Pockets.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right, well, we'll play this for 2, but that was fucking funny. You just got knocked the fuck out, bitch.
Yeah,
Okay, so
and then what they didn't show is like,
yeah, good.
That's right. I was going to say what they didn't show is like, obviously that one person in particular had done something really bad to get that kind of reaction.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely, dude.
But it's like typical news these days. They actually show the response. They don't actually show the first initial interaction.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is true. This is very true. All right, what do we got?
Okay, so I've seen some videos online of some out of control cars driving into crowds and things like that. And let me tell you, this is about $10 online. It's an emergency window breaker. And it even has a keychain. So you put it on a keychain, put it on your bag, and you can rip it off in a case of an emergency. You push this onto their window and it gives you access to the vehicle that may be about to hurt you and your friends. It also has a seatbelt cutter if you need to remove the person from the car.
Oh, Brandy Tifa, so stunning and so brave. The only thing that's going to be breaking the windshield of my car is your cranium if you're standing in the way and I'm trying to get my family home.
I can say I agree.
I fully agree with what he said, but it's like what a stupid thing to come out and say. It's like, well, if you're in the middle of the road blocking a car, but you see the car as being the problem, then
and you want to cut the person out of the seatbelt?
Well,
that's not what that was designed for.
I can tell you that, for example, if you tried to sell that in Australia, illegal straight up, and you'd be charged with carrying a weapon. Yeah.
Well, I mean, but think about it, like if you had that in your glove box or something, like if you're trapped in, you go in the water, whatever, you get your seatbelt off, break the window. Okay, sure. But what she said, you can put it on your backpack. The problem is with that, you see people like me carry firearms like you can't, you yourself cannot, because what's going to happen is you're going to get hit with something like this, a nice 45 round in your, cannoli. So that's how that goes. I do want to share this real quick because I know you, Mr. Peabody, have seen this before, but you'll laugh as well. This comes from Tony Tone Deaf from the Clown World Review. Everybody, boys and girls, children of all ages, enjoy Wakanda Land.
Do you ever look around at your continent and feel a little down? Ashamed of where you come from? you ever see your parents offered up to a Libyan warlord from your cage and silently wish to yourself, reality can be whatever I want? My friends, are you simply hungry?
Hi, I'm trans non-binary Disney CEO Bob Chapek, and I'm inviting you to experience the other side of reality. Relax, recuperate, and reinvent yourself at our newest and most diverse Walt Disney World Resort. When real life doesn't quite cut it, come experience our version of Africa. Introducing Wakanda Land.
Book your reservation at Wakanda Land today and get a free 30-day trial to Lucasfilm writer Leslie Headland's new dating app, Wine and Dynasty. It's a sure thing every time. Available for download through the App Store or Google Play.
I haven't seen the dating app thing before.
Yeah. He had that on all of it. It's so funny, you know. That's Tony Tone Deaf from the Clown Review, Clown World Review. His link is.
I'd seen the rest of it, but it's like the new dating app. You know, the Weinstein thing is like.
Oh yeah, yep. It's just like, man, it was just so funny. It was so funny. And it's something that he had sent to me, and I gotta make sure I'm gonna let him know that I used it, which I know he won't have a problem with. But oh my goodness, it was just so funny, and I'm like, I just love it. It's like I might even start after if he says it's okay. That's how I'll end the show. It's just playing that every time because I could just watch it over and over. I think he's got a He-Man review I haven't seen yet. I have been watching a lot of stuff on his channel. Great channel, great guy. Everybody that I have shared, places that I go, nothing but fun. But yeah, I will play us out with this. It has been a blast. Everybody have fun, be safe, and have a little